I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel is rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to ShadySideUp.com, get you a pair.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video!
This is the story about the first time I was recognized at the strip club. Fun times. Let's take a journey back to April of 2013. We got booked for a show at Howard University. Now, we've been to Howard multiple times since then, but this is one of our first shows at Howard University. And when I tell you it was a great show, it was a phenomenal show. Only because it was so many people, but on the technical side, it was bad. It was really wild. It was a lot. But anyway, so we're in DC, obviously. We're in DC, we're having a good time. So we do the show goes well, or as well as it could go. Now, we were all staying at Emmanuel's parents' house, which live in Clinton, Maryland, which is about, I don't know, like a 30-minute drive from where we were, maybe longer. And it's just woods. It's woods on woods. I'm used to it. I'm from the country, but it's just woods on woods. And so that's where we were staying. So a few of the guys left to come back to California. I decided to stay back with Emmanuel. Emmanuel's staying back with his family. So cool. We chilling at the crib. Now, I also did want a free meal because, you know, Emmanuel's mother is Ethiopian and we have a fond liking for Ethiopian everything here in this house, especially the food.
Hey, stop talking about my mama.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say you were fond of his mom like me.
I was fond of his mom too. But anyway, so we there chilling. The funniest part about this whole story is Emmanuel's basement was a almost like a fun house for me because I'm not gonna lie, I had sex in Emmanuel's basement. I don't know if he really he knows now, but at the time I don't think he knew. So I want to apologize to his parents for leaving my DNA down in the basement. It was a travesty down there, but I ain't had no. No, I mean I cleaned up, but you know, some particles here and there, but you know it was fun. So shout out to the basement. Now, one night we're chilling. It's like a Friday night. We're at the crib doing nothing because, you know, we was just relaxing. I think we had a flight the next day to come back to LA. So it was the last leg of our trip. We get a message from our homeboy, DJ Schemes. So shout out to DJ Schemes. He's like, yo, fellas, y'all still in DC? We like, yeah. He's like, look, I'm going to be DJing at Stadium tonight. Now, I had seen Stadium, had been past Stadium, hadn't been in Stadium because the cover charge was too much for me at the time. I ain't really trying to pay $20, $40 to go to the strip club. Cause I wasn't really pressed like that. I had been to strip club, I ain't need to go. So cool. He says, look, y'all come, kick it with me, have a drink. I got y'all get in free. If it's free, it's me. So I was like, let's ride out. This is one of the funniest parts about this story as well. Emmanuel drove that night. And at the time, Emmanuel did not have his license. So we was riding dirty. Shout out to Chameleon there. So he drove that night. Was I a little scared about him driving? A little bit.
See now, turn it some more. You can hit that Fiat. Come on, this way. Stop on the brake, Jordan! Stop on the brake! Brake!
You know, because, you know, he's used to the two-wheel bike, not the four-wheel car at the time. So we ride out to the strip club. We get there. That's like midnight. So this was before I was going to bed at like 9:30 p.m. like I am now. I had a little bit of youth in me. I was about 25 at the time. So it was midnight. I was ready. We was in a new city, so I was excited. I was ready to go. We get there, nobody's in line. Of course, we wait outside the club. The only thing I don't like about waiting outside the club is I don't want to be the can you wait right here nigga, because that nigga's always looking like he don't know what to do with his hands. He just, he's sitting there, he on his phone. He trying to just figure stuff out, and he's like, you waiting out there. So finally, somebody came out, and he was like, yo, let them in, they cool. So we get in there. Now, as soon as we get in there, I'm in the strip club. It smelled like strip club in there, Hennessy, blunts, but it's a lot of stuff going on in there. So I'm like, all right, here we go. I go to the ATM. Now, for anybody, Cam knows, Mike knows, we all know in here, you got a budget when you go to the strip club. You got to take out what you going to spend, or else it's going to be bad in there. So I took out everything that I had in my account. So I grabbed my $20. I made sure I went and got some ones for that $20 that I took out. I had to make sure that I spent it right, because you can spread $20 out at least a couple of hours. $1 here, you don't throw it, you put it in the garment. Those are garment stickers. You don't throw that. $20, $100 and less, don't throw nothing. Just place it. You do placing stuff. So we go to the DJ booth. I grab a drink. We up there chilling. We drinking. We relax. I see Emmanuel leave. I think he had to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, cool. So while he's going to the bathroom, I'm like, I'm gonna go down and grab another drink. So I go down. I'm sitting, waiting to get a drink, and I feel like somebody looking at me. So I'm like, I'm looking around the club. I was like, all right, I don't know nobody in here, so let me relax. I'm chilling. And I kept feeling it. I'm like, something feel weird. All of a sudden I turn. I see this little short. She looked like she was black and Spanish. I don't know, but she was butt naked, but just had heels on. So I was like, oh, this is a stripper. But she's running, click, click, running towards me, like on beeline toward me. So I'm like, is she coming towards me? And she got her arms up like this, and I'm like, well, this is cool because I'm watching titties bounce. So I'm just like, oh, okay, all right, this is fun. Like titties. And then all of a sudden, she comes and jumps and wraps her legs around me. And immediately, the first thought I had was, get your pussy off my shirt. This is a new shirt. I ironed this earlier. And she was just like, she jumped and grabbed me, and she was like, oh my God, 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 I can't believe it, you're here. Oh my God, oh my God. And so people was looking at me at the bar, so I was like, all right, well, let me peel her off of me because her juice is on my shirt. So I just put her down, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, all right. She's like, look, all right, I ain't gonna lie. Only reason I knew you was in here because Emmanuel was over there talking to my homegirl. I turned and looked. This is all I see Emmanuel doing. I was like, well, any nigga that throw his head back like that, he spitting game. And I was like, all right, cool. She was like, yeah, I only knew y'all was here because I seen Emmanuel. And I was like, ooh, is my boo Rome here? And then I seen you. So I was like, oh, let me go. And I was like, okay, cool. All right, cool. What's your name? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't remember what her name was because I wasn't really concerned about all that at the time. So she's like, no, see, listen, hold on. You don't understand, like, all right, so rapper niggas be coming in here, all right, athlete niggas be coming in here, even big businessmen be coming in here, but I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. I like funny niggas, and y'all niggas is funny niggas. I was like, all right, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. And she's like, yeah, I've been watching, I'm 22 now, I've been watching y'all since I was like 18, and I just thought I would never get to see y'all. And then so some dudes is looking at me because she just making a big deal, and they looking at me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm just in here. She goes, hey, me and my homegirl are going to dance at this side of the stage. Y'all should come down there with us. Immediately, I remember the $20 that I took out. She think I'm finna spend money when I go down here, and I'm like, this gonna be embarrassing because I'm not what you think that I am. I think me and Mary looked at each other and like, all right. So we go down there. Now they had this type of stage where it kind of has like levels. So they were on like this lower level, and there was the big stage, and then like another level was like almost like them Olympic like winners, the third place, first place, second place. So we were on the little lower level. And they get down there and they have a pole. So she starts dancing, and now she's bent over from the back. I'm looking at her from the back, and she's turned around. So this her, and she's turned around like this, telling me about skits that she likes. And I'm like, ma'am, I can see through you right now. I'm not worried about nothing you talking about. It's just you giving me lip and I'm looking at lip. And I can't concentrate on both. I gotta concentrate on one. So she dancing like, and you know, I like the, you know, the invisible dancing girl when y'all did that and y'all was twerking with no girl there and ooh, you know what I'm saying, who booty is it and da da da. I'm like, all right, this is great and everything, but just stop talking. I just wanna watch. And so as she's talking, I was like, all right, well let me pull my money to the side, sneak about $2 to $3, put it in the garment. So I put it in there, and you know you gotta put it in there and slap a little butt. So I put it in there, and like, bloop, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was cool. It was soft too. It was a little pillow. And so she keeps dancing, and then she starts drinking, and then I'm like, all right. I think the more she drinks, the less she'll realize that I only got $20 that I'm putting in this garment. Cool. So I keep doing it. After about, 10 minutes of me and Manuel down there just wasting time, because we're not really spending no real money. All the other money is flying around us, and we over here, just putting money in. We budgeting inside of the butt. So that's what we doing. A couple minutes go by, we leave. I'm like, all right, well, cool, that's the end of that. We go back up with the DJ, start drinking, everything cool. Club starting to get a little where it's like shut down time. I'm like, all right, well, we gonna get out of here. I think we had a flight back to LA the next morning, so we gonna go to bed because I'm sleepy at this point now. It's like 2 a.m. now. I'm reaching my cap. As I'm getting ready to leave, I feel somebody grab me. So I look, and it's her. She said, where you going? I was like, exiting. I'm going home. And she was like, yo, what about the after party? The da-da-da. Nah, we about to go to the crib. And she was like, all right, cool. Okay, look. She was like, well, y'all leaving or something? I was like, well, we got to fly back to LA next morning. She was like, all right, cool. So this is what we gonna do. All right, I'm gonna get me and my homegirl and maybe a couple stripper bitches, and we gonna cook for y'all and dance and make y'all feel real good before your flight in the morning. Now, here's the thing. There's thinking with your head and thinking with your head. And I was thinking with my top head, not my bottom head this time. Which for once, it was at the time I was like, cool. And so when she said that, immediately, for a split second, I was like, I mean, well, shit, that do sound kind of good, go get a little butt, a little dinner, go sleep. But then I was like, we don't know y'all. Like, I don't know what type of setup this is happening. And in a lot of movies that I done watched, it's usually the one girl that's the lookout for another dude, and she'll be like, oh, hey, we got so-and-so coming back to the crib. Be ready. And I was just a little bit paranoid. And Emmanuel wasn't really on that either. He was like, I don't know. And he kind of from that area, but he was like, I'm not from wherever they from. So I was like, nah, it's cool. She was like, come on, like, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna make y'all feel real good before the flight. Just get on here, it's gonna be cool. I said, damn, that sound good, da. Then the last thing she said was, I mean, if you really want to make it worth your while, I can really make it worth your while. And she like looked down at my dick. And I immediately was like, do we gotta go home? Do we gotta go back? And I was like, no. So she was like, well, at least give me a phone number. Give me a phone number. All right, cool. Then the next day comes, and me and Emmanuel, once we rested, I think our flight wasn't until like later on that evening. So we were trying to make a mission because they hit us up, was like, yo, what time y'all flight? We can link up. As soon as I went to go tell Emmanuel what was good, he said, I don't feel so good. And so I was like, what you mean you don't feel good? He done got some type of food poisoning out of nowhere. He was pooping. It was all type of stuff. He said, I can't do nothing. And I'm not about to go on a solo mission. So I was like, yeah, my boy throwing up out his butt. I can't. It's not gonna work. Cool. So that was that part of the story. So to end this story, 2 years ago, we in DC for YouTube Black. We at YouTube Black. One night I go to this spot called Rose Bar. I think it was Rose Bar. It was one of them bars over there. So I go to Rose Bar and I'm chilling and I'm there. I was with one of my homies. We was having a couple of drinks. I'm talking to one of my homegirls at the bar, and I look and I see another bartender with the wagon in the back, and I was like, "That's a lot of butt down there. Like, who that?" And I was like, "Wait," and she looked familiar. So I told her, I said, "Hey, go get the girl down there." And so the girl comes. It's young stripper. I ain't seen this girl in 3-4 years. So she comes over there. She's like, oh my God. And I was like, look, we gonna calm it down first. And she was like, no. She was like, look, I got a baby now. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter now. I'm doing hair and I'm working on my real estate license. I said, okay, well, that's a big upgrade. She was like, I know when we first met, I was a little extra, but I'm working on myself, And I'm like, hey, man, it's all good. And we actually had a decent conversation. We chopped it up, and I was about to leave, and she goes, that offer's still on the table if you want it. I'm not going to say whether I did or whether I didn't, but just know it was a fun trip when I went to D.C. That year as well. So that's the story of the first time I got recognized in the strip club.
2 questions.
Yep.
First one.
Yep.
How did you fully disperse that $20? How did you?
Oh, that night there was a drink special for $5, so that was boom. That was $5. I put 6 to 7 in the butt. I put 6 to 7 in the butt. So let's say I put 7, so it's about 12, and the $8 I think we used for food when we left. So that was pretty much the disbursement of the $20. Drink food, but yeah.
Second question, and most important question: did you smell the shirt when you got home?
I did not. I was afraid to smell the shirt. It was right in the center too. Right when she jumped, she landed like boom right there, and I was like, I don't want to smell this shirt. This ain't a scratch and sniff shirt, so I don't want to. I'm not really trying to do that.
A strip and sniff.
Yeah, this ain't a strip and sniff. Yeah. But it was cool. I hope she's doing well. All right. Peace.
All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT. This is the time my dad missed the best football game of my life. Yeah.